April 23rd, 1:36 p.m. on Friday. I think I got up at like 11. Yeah, because last night or this morning I was working until I think it was about 3:30 in the morning, because the goal was to finish dragging all of my newly downloaded videos from my big file that was like 24 and 150 or something videos of all these exercises into a bunch of folders. I don't know how many, because I still keep building. I was still building them until last night. So I was working. And then I finished at like 3:30 in the morning, and I was like, okay, I think I'm going to go to sleep now. Like, good time. I love the days where I get to the end of my goal, like that I thought that I could do in the morning, and I actually do it. And I did that 2 days in a row. I did that for the downloading, and then I did it the next day for the transferring. But I love it when it serendipitously aligns, like the very end of the day. Like, I can't go anymore, and that aligns magically with the end of the project anyway. So that's kind of what happened last night. And so then I just fell asleep, and, zero problem sleeping, obviously, which is awesome. And then, yeah, that's why I kind of got up late. When I say get up, I don't mean wake up. I mean, like, get up. Like, now I'm working. So I turned around, so we're there like 11. And so doing that a couple hours. And then, yeah, it didn't take me long of working to realize that I'm working on quite a big project that's going to gobble up a lot of time. Because, I started with barbell. I was going to do barbell, dumbbell, body weight, and then machine, or at least for now. And then CrossFit. That's a whole nother thing. So click on the, whoops, my computer's going slow. Okay, so lifting, I have Atlas Stone, which is one. Oh, Atlas Stone Grace, what the fuck, whatever. Anyway, so I start on barbell, and I'm like, back up, okay. So then somebody does like 55 pounds 2 times, all right, so that's cool. And then I look at calf raise, somebody does 45 pounds 15 times, all right, so that's cool. So then I go into clean, and then in clean's divided clean and jerk, hang clean, and power clean. So then I go to clean and jerk. And inside of clean and jerk, I have 1 rep, complex, and then max rep. But inside of clean and jerk, and it's not there anymore, it's inside of CrossFit now, because I moved it. Oh, no, it's not there anymore. It's inside of dumbbell complexes now, because dumbbell and barbell have complexes and everything, or barbell complexes and then dumbbell complexes. Because I look at it, and then I see what the fuck? Oh shit! I gotta fix something anyway. So then I see Grace, the CrossFit exercise, and because that's a clean and jerk for 30 times, and there's a whole bunch of them with a whole bunch of weights. So I just started processing that, and then I noticed that there's some dude did 100 of them. I noticed on YouTube, so I downloaded that, and then I see people doing doubles, and I download that, and then I see somebody with a new. So you're right. So I'm downloading more. I'm like, oh shit. And then there's like, because I was looking for dumbbell Grace, and I saw a guy do dumbbell Grace, and there's dumbbell Grace Isabel. I wish more people did dumbbell Grace. I only found like a couple. Anyway, and then so that kind of drags in. I'm dragging around. Then I got confused because I was like smoking too much or something, and I was sitting up, and I was putting the dumbbells in with the barbells. Anyways, that's what I did before I did this video. I got to fix it after this video. That's kind of why I started to do this video. But anyways, my point is, there's a whole lot of exercises, and like to count them and to look at the weights. Luckily, like you know what the colors are, so you just look at the colors and you can guess the weight. But more or less, because I guess this one at 245, but then I noticed in the name, from the name that I copied from YouTube, it was like 237, so I was off. Not by that much. But anyway, I'm going to, it's going to take a long time. I'm realizing this whole thing. The dragging and stuff, that was just the quick thing. I mean, one day for finished downloading. I think it was 3 days for downloading stuff that Girls with Muscle. 291 pages worth, and each page had 100. What's 100 times 291? Do you just add a zero, right? You had 2 zeros, so that would be 2,920 photos or something, images. But anyway, my final count was like 7,000 of, I think, just the lifting, because I have like my whole exercise, and those are other sports, or maybe that was all the sports was 7,000. You know what? Maybe I should look at it right now, because I know one of them was 7,000. Oh man, I can barely see because I've been tearing so much. My glasses are filling up. So yeah, just my lifting, that's 7,717. So that's just lifting. Oh, there you go. Oh my God, that's just lifting. Holy shit. Because if you're gonna talk about exercise, like with all of the sports, 12,498. But that's with the lifting. That's with an old lifting, which only has 4,200. So you need to add 3,500 to that other number, which was, what was that other number? I forgot. 3,500 to 12,500. So that's 15,000. That's 16,000. So that's 16,000 videos that I'm organizing into probably like 500 folders. So, and I'm renaming them all. Like, I'm registering the time and the distance. All of the images divided up in the time, so you can scroll it down. Then all that's going to get on my website, on my web page, under the CrossFit section, and then the dumbbell section, other people's exercise section. So I don't care though. Like, if this takes all summer, it's gonna look cool, because it's like placing. It's like bike racing, Like, I have all of the different levels with bike racing. The distances from my biking page, but then you have like lists of races, and then you would look at other big lists like Tour de France, 200 racers, and the list down. Well, you can do that not just with like a running race or races or stuff. You can do that with exercises. Why not turn like incline barbell press into an event, into an exercise? Like they have CrossFit. Well, why don't you have like overall all-time CrossFit for the WOD, And so I have like a list. Before it was like 387 bench press, and it's going to be a lot more. I'm going to redo it. It could be like 500 or something. So like the top 500 bench pressers on social media. Boom. Or girl bench pressers. But my CrossFit, I mix everybody. I just don't have like everything. I like to have like the range. From Eddie Hall at 51 seconds for Grace to some little girl at 15-pound Grace in 5 minutes. Anyways, talk to you tomorrow.